but the work you're doing with people is absolutely fascinating. And so you should constantly, and I would say literally 3 times a day, be posting on the various platforms that work for you around people you've met, stories you want. Like, you just have to do it. And that means it is a job. And it's not a job that can be done while you're running an organization. And it's got to be somebody who's responsible for figuring out, how do we tell these stories all the time?
My white guilt is all gone. This is from a woman who lives in Colorado. And again, I appreciate that she says this a lot. She's in the book also. I called her. I said, I'm going to put this in the book. Are you okay with this? So I don't want you to get in any kind of, trouble with your coworker. She says, no. A lot of people feel like this. Please go ahead and use it. And what I appreciate is what she's talking about is feeling like, she says, whenever I try to enter a conversation about race, it always feels like we don't get anywhere. It often feels like we're struggling and there's anxiety, and I'm often seen as the bad actor, and it doesn't feel good. So that's something that's important for us to understand. Also, racial fatigue is really real.
Basically the heart and soul of what Purpose-Built Communities is all about. That's why we're so excited to work with you. That's what rock-solid molecular biology says affects healthy development as opposed to...
So this is the first time anybody has said rock-solid molecular biology at a community development meeting, right? That's real. This is really important.
It starts with, how bad do you want to see your community thrive? It starts with the passion of, how do you organize and get the right people in place?
There was a quote, Martin Luther King, right in the middle of the museum. History will have to record that the greatest tragedy of this period of social transition was not the strident clamor of the bad people, but the appalling silence of the good people. More than ever, your silence is not and cannot be allowed.